just thought I'd show you that the snow has started to go. Look at the flowers, they're still fine. So I'm pleased with those. It makes you feel happy having fresh flowers in the house, and also the cacti in flower. I'm just doing a bit of tidying. There's the fire on, and we did, I did put some potatoes in foil a couple of days ago and pop them on the top, and they cooked them lovely. So yesterday I went to the hospital. The staff there were exceptionally good. They even made me a cup of tea and everything's fine. So of course I nipped into the charity shop. What did I get? I got a Lindisfarne tea towel. Sorry that the light's a bit odd, but I thought that was really nice. I like the Celtic edges, and it means a bit of something to us because we did used to go and stop in a cottage on Lindisfarne, and we had friends who had friends on Lindisfarne as well. So that was a nice thing to find. Also thinking about linens, I think that was 50p, the tea towel. I got this quilt cover with the thought of cutting it up to make a patchwork, but as you see, it's ended up on the settee that my husband sits on. The reason being, we just both liked it, and it's got seed pods on, and if you look at my lampshade, that's got seed pods on, and it's just nice and bright for this time of year, so it lifts your spirits a little bit. I also got, I can't really see much of it, but it's a grey sheepskin. It's not a real one, and that was 50p, so that's on my husband's stool. I've got his cushions all piled up because the quilt cover is still a little bit damp. What else did I get? I got 2 balls of wool because they were 2 for £1, and it's beautiful wool. I'm going to look that up. Doesn't show it up very well on film, but it's like a clover colour, and it's got flecks of silver going through it, and it's got quite a lot of mohair in it, and worsted wool and acrylic, so that should be quite hard wearing but nice and soft. I got these 2 napkins for 50p. Most of you who probably got married in the 80s or just like the eternal bow will know that, you know, that is the pattern of it. And I know they did a lot of hexagonal plates, etc. So I thought, well, I'll get that because that will come in useful for something. I also got, now these cost me £2 for all of them. All of these patchwork magazines, ideal to look at in winter, and I think a lot of them are a few years old. Some of them are Australian, some of them are English, and some of them are American. So, and also underneath, let me just show you, I got the machine embroidery one as well, because they just give you ideas, don't they? I think I do like looking at people's work, but imagine how much they would have cost me in total if I'd have bought all those new. So for £2 I got all of those, because he said he'd got a lot, and if you take a pile of them, he said, I'll do you a good deal. So that's what I did. And I also got this book of patterns that were in with the price. I just love the artwork of it. Look at these look 1950s to me. No, they probably, actually, they must be later than that, because I've just noticed it's got 7p on it, so they wouldn't be in the 50s at all, because that's not when decimal came in. There's a Jaeger pattern as well. There's quite a lot in there, so I was pleased with that. I think that was about it. Oh, and a few items of clothing, not for us, and they've gone off to help somebody out. So yeah, all's good. I'm pleased with those, and I'm pleased with the wool as well. So now I better get on with a little bit more housework. I've got some meatballs and tomatoes, etc. in the slow cooker with some potatoes. We're going to have those at tea time, and I think we're going to have cheese toasties and soup at dinner time. We call lunchtime dinner time, you know, and dinner time we call tea time. So it's funny, isn't it, how we all are. But I tell you what I do like. I love the red leaves that are on the arch at the moment. That's a vine. They will come off. But the sky was so blue this morning, and with that lovely burgundy colour, oh, it did look lovely. So the birds haven't been using the new seed holder, so we've been shaking it out and putting it on the table. So that's good. I just hope my little hedgehogs are all right. But they've got shelter, they've got something to drink, they've got food all the time. You can only do your best, can't you? You've got to remember the wild. So you mustn't tamper with nature too much. There we go. Right. Looks like the starlings are here. They'll empty the fat balls in minutes. Bye.